What are criticisms of hedonism? Have you ever wondered why some people argue against the pursuit of pleasure as the ultimate goal in life? Today, we will look at the criticisms of hedonism, especially in the context of ancient Greece. Hedonism is a philosophy that places pleasure and the avoidance of pain at the center of moral reasoning. While this idea was popularized by thinkers like Epicurus, it faced strong opposition. One major criticism is that hedonism oversimplifies human values. Critics argue that reducing morality to just pleasure ignores other important aspects of life. Concepts like justice, fairness, and individual rights are often overlooked. Many believe that values such as knowledge, beauty, and love hold worth in themselves, not just because they lead to pleasure. Another challenge is known as the problem of incommensurability. This means it can be tough to compare different types of pleasure or pain. For instance, is the short-term joy of eating a favorite dessert the same as the long-term satisfaction of helping someone in need? Hedonism struggles to provide clear answers to such questions. A third criticism focuses on the quality versus quantity of pleasure. Some philosophers argue that not all pleasures are equal. Intellectual or artistic pleasures might be seen as more valuable than physical ones, even if they are less intense. Classical forms of hedonism sometimes fail to account for these differences. The paradox of hedonism is another well-known objection. This paradox suggests that if a person makes pleasure their main goal, they may actually end up less happy. For example, someone who constantly seeks enjoyment might find it harder to appreciate simple joys or could feel frustrated when pleasure is not achieved. This can lead to dissatisfaction and a sense that something important is missing from life. In practical terms, hedonism has rarely been fully put into practice as a moral system. Even in ancient Greece, where hedonistic ideas were discussed, most societies recognized the need for other values. Concepts like virtue, duty, and the common good were also essential. Critics argue that a society focused solely on individual pleasure could neglect important moral responsibilities and social bonds. From the perspective of ethics and morals, these criticisms highlight the limitations of hedonism as a complete guide to living well. While pleasure is certainly an important part of life, many argue that morality must also consider other values and the impact of actions on others. This broader view was central to ethical debates in ancient Greece and continues to shape discussions about how to live a good life today.